excitingly different program about the great game of football. Now here's our moderator, George Radulescu.
Hello, football fans. This is a program about the football official and the rules that he enforces. As our guest tonight, we have Ad Curtis, Assistant Secretary of the Southwest Conference, a member of the NCAA Rules Committee. Ad?
All right, George, we've got a good one tonight.
Oh, this is a real good one. And from Fort Worth, Texas, O.N. Posh Yuri. Posh?
Howdy, George. Good to be here tonight.
Nice to have you over in Fort Worth. That nickname is quite a nickname. How in the world did you come about that?
Well, George, I've had that for quite some time. I got that back in grade school.
Well, like Possum?
That's right. Sleepy eyes.
Sleepy eyes.
Maybe always asleep.
Golly, it seems like these fellows come from all walks of life.
Yes, we have doctors, dentists, lawyers, salesmen. Posh works for the Texas Electric Service Company.
Is that right? You the big wheel over there?
No.
More vice presidents than anything
No
else.
big wheels over there. We all work. I'm the manager of engineering for Texas Electric for the Fort Worth Division.
Oh, we did it.
Well, I've been there since 1928.
Oh, that's a whole lot.
So
You know, before we get into this controversial subject about the personal foul, can we take time out for this message?
Here's news about a long-lasting tire from Gulf. Even today, some cars ride like they're on wagon wheels. One reason they're so rough riding is the tread on their tires isn't as wide or as deep as it should be. Now, the tread on Gulf's Deluxe Crown Nylon tire is 13% wider, 6% deeper. There's so much extra rubber, even after thousands of miles, you still have twice the traction of ordinary new tires. Deluxe Crowns don't skid, squeak, or squeal. They're so quiet, they could be hospital approved. And Gulf Deluxe Crowns give 22% more mileage than many first-line tires. Whether black or new, marrow white sidewalls, Deluxe Crowns will enhance the beauty of your car. Before taking your next trip, protect your family by buying a set of Gulf tires on your Gulf credit card. Your Gulf credit card allows you to take up to 6 months to pay with no down payment, no carrying charge. For the finest in tires, go Gulf. See your Gulf dealer today.
You know, Ad, we've had a number of questions asked me in since the last program. One of them was, the work of Krieger, of course, has always been connected with football officiating and the rules. What's happened to Mr. Krieger's work since he's passed away?
Well, George, for many years, the Irish published and edited a book called Questions and Answers on the Football Rules, which was more or less an official's guide or case book. Upon his death, untimely death last year, the NCAA purchased the copyright to the book from the Krieger estate, and the NCAA itself actually finances the book, and they have appointed Mr. Geiger, Secretary of the Rules Committee, to carry on Mr. Krieger's work.
Do you happen to have a copy of that?
Yes, this is the knotty problems of football, more or less, for the football officials.
This is the case history, then, case history of the book.
Examples of how to apply the rules.
Well, let me turn to you, Paul. I'm going to ask the question, what is a personal foul?
That's a good
A personal foul, George, is a foul of one person against another. As compared with a foul ordinarily known as offside or in motion or some violation that doesn't involve personal contact.
So this is an action by an individual.
Right.
What are some of the fouls that are considered personal fouls?
Oh, most common personal fouls, I suppose you'd classify them as kneeing, striking with the hand, striking with the fist, or piling on, grabbing the face mask, clipping. Oh, there's
Tackling out of bounds.
tackling out of bounds, hitting a man that's obviously out of the play. That's one that's...
There are some disqualifying ones, automatically so, are they not, Ed?
Well, the use of the fist to strike with, or the use of the knee to strike with, or the elbow to strike with.
This matter of clipping, you touched up on that briefly, Posh. This is a real tough one, isn't it?
Well, it is. Clipping is a matter of just... Clipping is blocking from behind. And it is put in for the obvious reason that a man should have a right to protect himself. If he can't see a man coming, he can't do much to ward him off. So they put a rule in that. You can't hit a man from his blind side. That's what it amounts to.
Well, that behind is what causes the argument, where it's behind. See, is it 45 degrees behind, or is it 90 degrees behind? And of course, the angle at which the blocker approaches is the determining factor. The fact that the man being blocked doesn't see him, doesn't enter into it, It's whether or not this is a block from the rear.
And
Did it
that's
happen anywhere on the field, Ed?
Oh, yes.